grips the land. The Black Death rides upon the wind, killing all who breathe it in a matter of days. What horrible crime has mankind committed for God to punish the whole world so horribly?
Alright, so the Black Plague is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. So, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by my clicking without purpose of the button. I'm now the most advanced faction. So, is there any province of ours with the Black Plague? No, there is not, which is good. So, I'm going to show you what I've been doing. I found that there is a way to actually go towards Arguin by land. So that's what I'm doing with now my king, King Gonçalves the Builder. And slowly but surely I am getting there. Now, about the armies, I actually decided, you know what, Medieval 2, it's more for... They focused more on crossbowmen and the longbowmen, and having arquebuses and muskets is actually not that good. For defense, it is good. It is actually very, very good. That's why I'm keeping the cities with arquebusiers and whatnot. But in terms of having proper build, what am I saying? In terms of attacking, the cannons are way better at attacking than that. So I am going to... all of you get inside. Actually, you stay outside. Yeah, that can become the unit. Yeah, that one is for the garrison. So I have 4 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 2 more, and 6 Pravis crossbowmen, which should be good enough for us. So what I'm doing is I am building the cannons over in Cordoba because they have the extra attack bonus. If I build it in the castle, they do not have it. And I'm building the troops over here like so. Actually, I need 8 for... yeah, that's 8. Okay. And yeah, what else is happening with the world? Not much, to be honest. There's a crusade for Cairo, but I know what's inside Cairo, and I don't really want to go in there. There are a couple of factions who actually called up for the crusade. Let me just check who they are. I no longer care about the European politics, so I am just doing this to check on what they are currently doing. The Papal States are actually pushing the French back. The English are trying to get New Lisbon. No one can get New Lisbon other than me. Dublin is still left alone. Carnarvon has been conquered. Hamburg and Antwerp have not been conquered, but the rest have. Stettin has been conquered. Riga has been conquered. And what else did I have? I also had Frankfurt, Magdeburg as well. And the Hungarians are actually doing quite a nice job, but the Poles have actually pushed them back. And what about the Mongols? Oh, there they are. They are getting close to Constantinople. So if I was a proper player, I would just put a ship there and a ship there. And that's it. That's all you need to stop the Mongols from entering Europe. Then they have to go back, and they either have to go all around Africa and go through the Iberian Peninsula, or they have to go through the steppes of Russia over here in the south and go around like so, which is the shorter version. Other than that, where are the crusading armies? I've yet to see one. Ah, there's 2. The papacy are sending 2 of them. Alright then. The HRE have 1 over there. It's the prince that's going... I'm not going to send 1. Why would I? What about the Poles? The Poles also have 1, but...
I will see you brought to justice in an honest battle.
yeah, that's not much. And okay, they have a second, but they're attacking... Oh, they're attacking Bran. Alright, and what about, for example... Naples has not sent one. Oh, and Milan is dead, but a couple of years ago, actually. What year is it? 1346. My god, a lot of time has actually passed. And yeah, Arguin is over there right for the taking. And I don't care for Timbuktu. I can have it if they can actually reach it. And I guess that is it. Not much is actually happening in the world. Yes, I took Valencia and Cordoba, just so I have all the south of Spain and Portugal, and the entirety of Portugal as well. And yeah, that is about it. I still cannot make the ships that can sail me into the new world. Once I do that, you know, the campaign will end. So we're getting close, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have another battle and a couple of turns in Arguin. I'm going to fight it, obviously. We have this massive army that we can use. And good artillery. My god, this is actually pretty damn good. And a lot of infantry. I needed a better infantry. Actually, my Aventuros in the attack were better than the Feudal Knights. But on defense, they were not that good. They were on par with them, and they are actually better at the attack. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to keep the previous ones that I have, but I'm not that good at commanding cavalry. So I decided to replace 2 units of cavalry with 2 units of basilisks. And that is it. That is all that I have done. And yeah, so next time you're going to see me is when we attack this province here, Arguin. Then we're gonna have to send a couple of priests down there. Actually, it's already 93% Catholic, so I'm just going to show you what we do to actually convert stuff quickly. There we go. Send it. Come on. Alright, and then I have some eyes over on the city of Arguin. Well, it's a village, but I'm going to convert it into a castle. Because why the hell wouldn't I? And then I have a couple of them over in Egypt, so also going to send them over here. Come on, laddies. We can actually see him on the map moving. That is quite nice to look at. That was all that I was doing while I was clicking. Well, look at that. Look at him go. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but I can. Oh, I lost him. Oh, there he is again. And he has arrived. Nubian spearmen. Okay, so it's going to be basically Nubians, I guess. Well, speaking of which, 86% Catholic. Really? Have I been converting this without knowing? Maybe it was the Milanese or the Papal States. I don't know. Have they sent any priests around? They haven't. Alright, that's quite weird. But either way, the Papal States have Tripoli. That is interesting to see. I've never seen a Papal States that has done so much. I mean, I've given them the south of France and the north of Spain, but still, they have done quite a fair bit. So yeah, let us actually advance time now until we reach... I'm actually going to remove the infinite movement, because I'm not going to send him fast forward into there, because I don't want that. I just want to get there normally to waste the time, and then we can have some ships and get to the new world and end the Let's Play.
After facing the terror of the Mongol invasion, nobody would have dreamed that a serious peril could ever rise from the east again. However, Timur the Lame, a mighty warlord from Transoxania, has arrived on the eastern borders of our maps, bringing with him a legacy of conquest that cannot be ignored. Having already conquered Persia and distant India, Timur is certain to bring with him something exotic to show the people of the West. Something they will be sure to remember as long as they live.
Well, alright then, the Timurids have arrived over here in northern Russia. Alright, that is interesting. So, the Black Plague is basically gone. They want me to blockade Nottingham. I'm the strongest faction. Okay, okay, and okay. So, let me just toggle the fog of war first to see what is happening. So, as Shakurkai, where is Timur the Lame? Well, alright then. I'm sorry, Prince Dmitri, but you were in the bad position. You were at the wrong place at the wrong time, I would say. That is a lot of people. Now, other than that, the Mongols have settled. They took Constantinople, Thessalonica, Corinth, and Durazzo in basically 3 turns. The Byzantines only now have Smyrna, Nicosia, and Yerevan. That is it. So I really want to see what the hell the Timurids will do next, because they still have the massive death stacks. They could threaten the papacy. And speaking of papacy, they have been expanding even more. They took Reims, Dijon, and that is it. Oh, and the English actually managed to take New Lisbon, even though it's basically worthless. And they took Stockholm as well. Again, virtually worthless. The Venetians, I still do not know how they're clinging on to life with only 1 city. They lost Ragusa a couple of turns back. Oh, and I also have Heraklion, so that might be the very last bastion of defense for the Venetians. Other than that, is there anyone stopping the Mongols? The Byzantines have an army, and that's it, they have an army. The Turks have something better, but I don't think they will be able to actually defeat the Mongols, in all honesty. No, I don't think they will. Other than that, okay, we cannot remove this. We are getting very, very close to Arguin. So, that will be in our very next line of conquest. The Timurids have invaded. We are going to take Arguin next turn, so I don't even need to show you me attacking it and then going to the battle. I'll just show you in the battle itself. Oh, we are inside Arguin, this is the next turn, and then in a couple of turns, whenever we get the ships, I'll just show the state of the world and us going to Brazil. That should be fun. And here we are in Arguin. Let's get into the battle. So basically we are going to pummel them with our artillery until they surrender, basically. Obviously our ammunition is limited, so we should make good use of it. Are they going outside? Oh, there we go. 1 hit. I do not know where they are going, but if they are about to try and charge us, I'll charge you guys back. The king can actually stay back. I'll only need the Portuguese knights for this. Okay, send my infantry forward. Here we go. I do not know what they are doing, but I don't want them over there. Well, alright, they're not doing anything anymore. Alright then. Okay, get my infantry a little bit more forward. Otherwise the cannons will not be able to shoot, or they will shoot us. And that is not good. No, no, no. That is not good whatsoever. Yeah, but there we go. The Nubian archers, even though they have long-range missiles, they will absolutely die. No problem whatsoever. Okay. So what else have they got in store for us other than dying miserably? I don't think they will have much. Okay, since they no longer have that many archers. Okay, hold it for a moment, don't shoot. Well, hello there. Right, charge them because they're just being quite annoying. And you can fire at will now. No, seriously, what the hell are they doing? What are they doing with our cavalry? Or camels? Whatever. Right, this should be incredible. Nothing to block their shots. 57. Went down to 30. No, it's still going down. 25. Okay, I lost a couple of cavalrymen without needing to. Okay, I'll control you manually. There's some Sudanese tribesmen right here. There, you can shoot them. Okay, get forward there. Actually, that's a bit too forward. Over there is fine. And you can walk. Hopefully my artillery does not damage me. That would be quite bad for us if they actually shot us. Without intending to, obviously. But they would shoot us nonetheless. Right, crossbows are nearly reloaded. And oh, I'm so sorry, Sudanese tribesmen. Oh, what I said happened. Right, shoot at the Sudanese javelin. They've not yet done much. So don't kill 10 of our men. Just that's just quite annoying.
Enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, crossbows and archers, they are way better than the gunpowder units in at least in medieval 2. In the walls, the gunpowder units are quite good, but well, they're not in the walls, are they? Right, we can just put this at 2 speed, and then let's see the massacre unfold. Are these guys? Oh, they are shooting. Alright then, so I'll charge you. Can I have you killing my cavalry willy-nilly. That wouldn't be good for us. And actually, since we have our king here, let us make full use of him. Why don't we? There we go. Was that a charge, or did they just attack normally?
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Okay. Are my crossbowmen shooting at those units? Shoot at something else, don't shoot at my cavalry. Right, let's get my king in here. Good, good, good. And now we'll attack them from the side and they will not know what hit them. Oh, this will be glorious. And a bit malicious, if I do say so myself. There we go, nothing they can do. Crossbowmen, stop firing. You would just hit my own men and I don't want that.
We are blessed. The enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell. Units charge!
Okay, that's the guy dead. Right, Nubian archers, only 9 of them remaining. And that is it.
Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Beautiful, 40 men lost. Most of them will recover, which is good. And who killed the most? 94 in the crossbowmen. Yes, that is the maximum. There we go. So now we have Arguin. Let us expand it with cheats, obviously, because why wouldn't we?